So hopefully this is recording properly through the microphone. I'll check it. We'll see. I don't know. Anyway, it's me. Everyone knows me as Kegs. That's been my nickname for many years now. So this is kind of an introduction to what we're going to be doing now. So I'm calling this the journey of a hound, and I'll have to find a couple pictures of my Rowdy dog when he was a little chunkier, because we've been working real hard on getting him in shape lately. And so right now I'm on my way to the pen where I run my dogs right now in Michigan. It's what's considered quiet time in the woods because of nesting birds. So from, April 15th to July 8th, I can't, well, technically the night of July 7th, because the morning of July 8th at daybreak, we can turn loose in the wild. So you have to run on private ground. So I'm a member of a Beagle Club. I can run there, even in quiet time, because it's private. Obviously, it requires a membership and all that shit. But that's how I'm keeping my dogs in shape. And then I got field trials, which are competitions. Now I run what is known as AKC Large Pack. AKC Large Pack, and basically involves, let's see here, how do I word this? So it's a all weekend affair, Saturday and Sunday. I only have to be there for Saturday because I have a 13-inch male and a 13-inch female. They run separately, and instead of small pack where you have I think it's 4 to 6 or 4 to 10 dogs tops, if I remember correctly, because I don't know small pack formula, I just run large pack. It's basically, you can have 16 dogs like we had in little females just this past weekend at the trial I went to, or you can have 60 dogs. You know, it's just it gets a little wild. So obviously, with there being that many dogs to you have to have your dogs in tip-top shape to be able to perform. We're talking, the typical anti-hunters. Oh, you're starving your dogs and yada da da da, all that shit. Where no, they're just athletes. And athletes aren't fat. So when you see my dogs, keep that in mind. They are not underfed. Believe me, I pay the feed bill. But they do put on, 40 miles a weekend right now, sometimes 50. And I judge how many miles I let them run based off of, the conditions. Like right now, it's supposed to be spring. It's actually snowing, which is bullshit. But there's not ice and snow and shit that's gonna tear at their feet and mess up their pads and all that shit. So right now it's easier running on them. But you keep an eye on them anyway. You keep an eye on their feet. You just keep an eye on their overall attitude. You know what I mean? Because you can overrun them where they don't want to hunt for a little while. So you gotta play the game. You gotta be a good handler. You gotta be a good owner, a good handler. You gotta be smart. Do I want to keep my dogs in shape and enjoy the sound of them chasing and everything as much as I can? Absolutely. Do I ever want to injure a dog just to try and make sure they're in shape? Absolutely not. That's kind of counterproductive, because then you got, weeks of them healing properly before you turn them loose again. And I would rather be like, oh, I need to back off, and I'll only run them 5-10 miles today, instead of, oh, I'm going to put 20-25 on them and have them be injured. So, like I said, you got to play the game. My Rowdy dog right now he's going to be ready to haul ass. he didn't go down to the trial this weekend, so he's wired. My female is my new female. She's gonna be a little footsore. She did run in the trial yesterday, but she ran out of steam. Hence the reason we're doing this. We're making sure they stay in shape. So just a short run today. Actually just pulling into a gas station real quick. Got a leaky tire on my truck. Waiting for my new ones that I ordered to get in. So we're gonna park here for a minute and wait for this old timer to put air in his tires. So, but yeah. So we're gonna head over there and turn them down and see if we can't get. See if I can't get a couple lines on video and whatnot, and we'll go from there. But yeah, that's kind of just going to be it. We're going to kind of track the journey and how you properly take care of your dogs and whatnot. And I'll keep in mind my beagles stay in the house. I don't keep outside dogs anymore after my bear dogs and my bobcat dogs that I had, because my wife was very much against doing that again. And I was working on the road at the time, so I didn't argue. When she told me that she didn't complain when I got to decide I was going to get into these beagles and start running hair and cottontail and whatnot. All right, that's some dog work right there. These dogs they're starting to settle into their groove a little bit here. So we're gonna get some good running here. This is gonna be good. Yeah. I hope you guys find this entertaining, and we'll catch you guys in the woods.